Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. This is an urgent message for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for October 18. Sagittarius, before I start, for everyone who is joining the second workshop, I rescheduled it to the October 25th. I'll talk more about it later. So for the Sagittarius, okay. If you're new here, oh, you're in for a treat. Okay. So I do sidereal Vedic astrology right here. Okay, this is your chart, ascendant moon sign. I do your tarot here. If you like to watch sun sign, that's gonna be your choice. You could watch it here, but astrology is always ascendant and moon sign. I do try to give you the best, of course. I do the prediction with timing using astrology, and the tarot does not tell time. So if you want to do tarot, then it's useless because without knowing the time, then it's just storytelling. Okay, so let's begin here for the Sag. If you're new, welcome. And if you don't like crystal talk, remedy talk, it's part of my channel, so that's not gonna change. You can just watch other people. Okay. So all the haters out there, enjoy front seat. You keep watching and then you keep hating. You like torture. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. So the Sagittarius first. With Jupiter exiting the 7th to the 8th. Well, man, that's gonna be something. Okay. Oh, okay. What do you call this? I forgot to mention the reason why I'm here for the Sagittarius who doesn't know is because of my mentorship, my one-on-one coaching. Okay, there's a reason why I'm not in my setup is because the coaching I'm stuck here because of back to back. So I'm in between. I do the readings and then I do the onboarding. There's a free 30-minute onboarding with my coaching one-on-one. These are for people who wants to make their life a success. Like they have goals and dreams with relationship and money. So it's at salvadorbiadora.com. Okay. So I'm stuck for now at the office. Ooh. Relationship, Jupiter in the 7th. You see that? So when you have, there's audio, I hope. Okay, there is. When Jupiter is in the 7th, your Lagna Lord is teaching you to surrender to a connection, to a relationship. That's Gemini. Okay. I've explained this to the Sagittarius so many times, right? Where, how do you call this? You often find yourself in a connection with someone who's light energy, kind of like you want fun. You think that's the Sag because you're fun, you're Jupiter. That's the ruler of your 7th house. It's Mercury. You want light-hearted. You don't want no drama. You want them young at heart, young in spirit, and also young because Mercury is the prince. And however, this could become a problem because Mercury does not really know how to commit. Mercury right now is in the 11th house with Mars for you. So this could be a time for the Sagittarius that the two of you have some sort of misunderstanding. And also adding the fact that Jupiter is in the 7th, 29 degrees, the relationship is becoming heavier astrologically. King of Cups and the Lovers here showing that your person do love you. No, you got that, Magician. So, only if you want to really understand who you are, you can listen a little bit more. So remove the sun sign if you're like, oh, I'm a sun sign in Sagittarius. That will never help you in your entire life because the sun is your soul. When I read you in your afterlife, we'll see. Okay, so learn who Mercury is. Learn who Gemini is. Then you will know the kind of relationship that you attract. You have a Magician here, single, but could be unable to commit. Magician and the Lovers. I'm here to educate you because if you're just gonna be relying on cosmopolitan kind of astrology, where we always just do sun sign, that's up to you. Magician and the Lovers, you want to bring this connection, right? There's a sense of desire. Because one, ruler of your 7th house, Mercury, is in the 11th house of dreams and desires. How I want to be with that person. There's this, it's not impossible, of course, because you have Venus right now in the 10th house for you. And when a Graha is in a Kendra, 1, 4, 7, 10, first house, 4th house, 7th house, and 10th house, it activates that partnership also. So then you start thinking about relationship and partnership. Venus is 11 degrees there. It's gonna give you like 3 more weeks of Venus there. And then that would shift. You may be wanting a desire of like, let's just say you want something more material, something more tangible also. Ooh, let me share something first. You know when people needs money because why? Everyone has been asking me about my talisman. Now this is very special. It's actually a gift for me. This is Lord Kuber. Now Lord Kuber is the demigod for all the treasures in the world. So what does it mean? Well, you want watch, you want car, you want nice jewelry. What do you want? Because he's literally the treasures of the world. And I know everyone's been asking, so I decided, okay, well now it's available. It's gonna be linked in the description box below. And by the way, I can already tell people are manifesting a lot of money because why? My yellow sapphire is sold out. So if this is sold out, I can only probably wait maybe a day or two. This is all gone. So make sure you get yours today. Yes, so like what I was saying, Sag. Well, thank you very much to everyone who has gotten their yellow sapphire. Okay, I will energize it for you. That's gone. And this one everybody asked, and it's very auspicious because on October 18 is actually when we give our praises and our worship and pujas to Lord Kuber. Okay, now Lord Kuber, he is the Lord of wealth. Okay, so this Danteras, I believe we call it on the 18, but Lord Kuber is the Dani Dipati, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is the meaning of Lord of Wealth. This was given by Lord Shiva. Okay, so he meditated thousands of years. So he was that dedicated, and Lord Shiva gave them that title. He basically controls the treasures of the gods. So here, of course, in the planet, here we're all human beings. So he can grant us, and I also teach the meditation on the upcoming the next one, Abundance Mindset Part 2. That's October 25th, 9 a.m. When you get this, you're automatically part of it. Okay, so I rescheduled the Part 2, guys. So that's why I was going to announce. Okay, so make sure you check it out. And the Lucky 9 will be shipped on the October 25th onwards. If you're waiting, it's not coming yet because I'm one person and I make it, guys. So think of it. If you click order, you think it's made. No, it's not. Okay, it's me. So these are handcrafted by me. So Magician here with the lovers, it's showing that you're manifesting something. Okay? Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe as well. So here we go. That treasure. How is that? Lovely. How auspicious. Okay, Magician with the Ace of Pentacles. How does one manifest the coins, they say, when Venus is in Libra? 4 more weeks. Chances are 3 or 4, almost 30 days. Venus is going to be in its own home in Libra. When a planet sits on its own home, like you, when you get home, aren't you? No, let's just say you like your home. Some people doesn't. Isn't it? You're happy. You're perfect. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rest, or I'm gonna do that. Like you have that energy back home. Venus goes to Libra, home, and what do? You become productive. Okay, so this is showing right now if it's money that is coming. Well, I told you tangible, right? So it could be a pay raise, and with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, you want something big, and you're Jupiterian. Jupiter is in the 8th house for you. So if I see this correctly, your energy is shifting from wanting a relationship to bringing in the bacon. I don't eat pork or beef. No, not at all. So we bring home the broccoli or the cauliflower. Okay, so that's what we want to bring, or arugula maybe. So here, the Sag knows that they're determined right now to bring in the coins. But how? Page of Pentacles is about learning. High Priestess and the World card. You got big dreams, Sag. You got big dreams. High Priestess and the World card, you want to be known or famous, or you have also an idea that if it's brought to the world or sold to the world, it would be consumed by the many. You could be an influencer as well, or content creator. But I don't know your sun sign, but with regards to that one, okay. But it's not about the sun sign. It's with regards to the house. So if Sun is in the 1st house, fame, success. Sun in the 10th house again also. So the house matters. The bhava, we call it, for fame and success. The zodiac, not really. You can have a sun in Leo and you're still not gonna be famous, not unless it's your ascendant. Okay, so we need good dignity for the sun, and sun in the first, sun in the 10th. Those are good dignity for the sun. Okay, so because this is about just in case you're wondering about how does one become famous. All right, so do I know how to be? Why do I know that? I have sun in the first house. I'm not saying I'm famous. I mean, people do watch me, but I'm not saying I'm famous. But people do watch, right? Okay, so that's that. I feel like fame is different. Fame is, how do you call this? If I were to like, what is fame? If I were to define fame, I feel like it's a person, or like their job is to entertain. That's fame. But if your calling is to give guidance, I feel like that's not fame. Fame, yeah. Because I'm just doing calling here. It just comes with it. That people listen and then they like to learn. So it's like a big classroom. So I see that the Sag right now has been a little bit, yes, confused, wandering around, kind of snooping, trying to figure out if their person is cheating. I don't know why. I see it here. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay. There you go. You see that? So if you find yourself like you're snooping a lot or playing detective, yeah, if you go to the actual placement of the planet when you were born, you're a Scorpio. You're not that Sag. Just saying. Seven of Swords with the King of Cups. And also Five of Swords here in the Emperor. If you show that control like that, it's like I say what I say, I mean what I say. Yeah, the sarcasm might be a Sag because it's the last part of the Scorpio, the stinger. But chances are you are. Oh, I'm just saying. You have a Wheel of Fortune, Sag. When your Lagna Lord, Jupiter, gets an exaltation sign on October 18 for the next 2 months, there will be a big change, an opportunity. Oh, and this is unforeseen opportunity, Sag. Eighth house is the unpredictable house. It is the death house, though. No one's dying. But it is always changing. Okay, so what will happen? I'm gonna explain to the Sag. Like for example, for me, I was never this. I only know how to work hard. That's what I do. But as far as like the change in my life, it really is overnight. From wealth, success, fame, if you wanna call it, and all these things. That's that kind. The unforeseen change. And you may be the one receiving that unforeseen change. Okay, I'm a restaurateur. I worked for a restaurant before. I have two bake shop, yes, but this massive thing that I'm doing right now is different. So that's the kind of luck opportunity that kid can give, provided, of course, it is channeled properly. Now, what are the best gemstone for it? I already showed you citrine, right? So I'm gonna tag all the citrine down there. Okay, citrine. I'll tag it there. The yellow sapphire is gone. Of course, this one, this is good. Lord Kuber and Goddess Lakshmi together. Goddess Lakshmi is goddess of wealth. Lord Kuber is the lord of wealth. Okay, so Goddess Lakshmi is a goddess. All right, so combined together, then you really bring all this wealth into your life, and that's what I'm teaching on October 25th in the workshop, Abundance Mindset Workshop Part 2. Because the first one was very success. We have to another one. Is how to meditate, how to bring in, how to align yourself. So when you get this, you're already part of it. All right. So for everyone who's saying, it's like he keeps talking about the things that he create. What should I talk about? Things that I don't create? I don't know. Isn't it a baker would talk about their cake? So I talk about my gemstones, my crystals, and my remedy. I wouldn't be talking about your intestines here. I'm not a doctor, gastroenterologist. No. So this is the fortune, the wealth that a Sag is about to manifest. But it's up to you. Okay? I'm only here seeing the stars and giving you an insight. But I'll see you in the workshop.